Hello guys, I hope we're doing well. So around 8 months ago I was in a seriously bad spot. I was battling addictions to alcohol, cocaine, sexualized content, and I was in such a dark place. I was probably only a couple of months away from committing suicide or just not waking up after a binge, because my drug use and alcohol use had become completely out of control and to an extremely dangerous level. Now, fast forward 8 months, I have 8 months clean and sober under my belt, which is fantastic. Feeling a different place, both physically and mentally. Today, I just wanted to speak a little bit about the problems I think that I faced, and I think a lot of men are facing with excessive, or any use of sexualized content, porn, and the impact that that's going to be having on relationships. Or maybe you're like a single guy and you're using this type of stuff while you're looking for a partner. You know, you might be spending loads of time scrolling Instagram models, using OnlyFans, all this type of stuff, and there's a lot of consequences to it if you do go down that path. And one of the things I really noticed with it is it's going to give you a real distorted view of relationships, like what a healthy relationship should look like, a bit of a distorted view of intimacy. I often found myself seeking out these kind of really intense experiences, maybe with sexualized content, which would just leave me feeling empty, shallow, full of guilt, full of remorse. Whereas now I've started learning more about actual intimacy and connection in a proper relationship, which is the complete opposite. It leaves me feeling like, loved, feel nourished, and a lot better, and you feel complete, and it's a completely different experience. So this is one of the things that excessive sexualized content can lead to if you're going down that path. Now, the second thing I was going to talk about is you can end up really objectifying women. It can make you perceive women in quite an unhealthy way, with excessive use of this type of content. And one thing I've noticed since being like 8 or 9 months off this type of stuff is that my interactions with women they're way healthier. They're kind of like a lot more, they're just pure and genuine intentions, and which is how it should be. Whereas when I was engaging in all that type of content, it never really was. I'd always be, sexualizing things, and that would be the way it was, extremely unhealthy. So if you are engaging in this type of stuff, this is something to be aware of. And as soon as you do stop engaging with it, or get to the root of the problem about why you're engaging in that type of content in the first place, you will notice a massive difference. It is literally day and night. Now, the third thing we're just going to speak about is discipline and motivation. Now, this type of content, if you're spending a lot of time scrolling Instagram models, OnlyFans, porn, all that type of stuff, it's going to lead to a massive decrease in your motivation for life in general, your discipline. I'm quite a disciplined guy. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, which takes quite a lot of work to get. But I often found when I got to my worst point with excessive use of sexualized content, I was using substances as well, which didn't help, but my discipline and my motivation for life was just at an all-time low. Now, fast forward 8 months of being clean and sober, I feel like I got that kind of drive back for life, got that kind of spark back, which just massively lacked 8 months ago. Okay, so if any of this stuff resonates with you, quite a deep topic today that I wanted to try and dive into. Any of it resonates with you, please give my channel a subscribe. I'm looking to build a community here over the long term. I'm going to be posting stuff twice a week, all about this sort of stuff, you know, sobriety, addiction, and just, yeah, rebuilding really from rock bottom. Guys, if it resonates, please give the channel a subscribe and the video a like. Thanks very much.